Hey everyone, it's me Doomlink, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's currently part 53 for my Let's Play, and it is the 9th of July 2020 as I'm recording this. Again, my usual catchphrase, it's been a while since I last recorded. It's certainly a catchphrase in this Let's Play series because sometimes I take extended breaks. Oftentimes I take extended breaks. Now, I don't really have a proper justification as to why I decided to take another extended break from this game because pretty much I had every reason to procrastinate killing, well, not really killing, more like clearing the dungeon of Vah Medoh. Yeah, I think that's how it was referred to. Not Vah Medoh, which is what I was doing before because, you know, I've decided to be less stupid. But, yeah, Vah Medoh. And, you know, after my experience with Vah Medoh, I was thinking, oh, this is probably not going to be too fun. Not that Vah Medoh was particularly horrible, it's just, it was enough to make me think that I wouldn't enjoy Divine Beasts. And so I was procrastinating over doing Vah Medoh, eventually did it, and then I procrastinated some more, even though I had the adventurous aspect of the game opened up to me again, because I wasn't forced to do something in particular. So, yeah, it just goes to show that there are a lot of things that are of greater priority as compared to playing this game. So there you go. So I'm just getting my chance up now and then we will be good to go. Yes, I know, Twitch, if you could possibly load the creator dashboard with the chat on it. You know what, you can do whatever you need to do. I'm not going to pressure you into actually doing things, because if I were to do that, I might end up with nothing. You know. I'm speaking as if Twitch is some sort of intelligent design. It's certainly not intelligent, I'll tell you that. Maybe you could refer to it as design, but maybe not intelligent design. Anyway, so yeah, in terms of what we're doing in this video, I've got no idea what we're doing. Again, the adventure of Breath of the Wild is open to me again. And that means I can pretty much do whatever I feel like right now. There's nothing in particular that stands out to me as far as something that needs to be done. There's nothing really that I want, except for more heart containers, I suppose, and just the obvious character building stuff like getting more heart containers, getting more stamina added to my, I guess, another stamina ring, several more stamina rings, I suppose. Do you really have a quest for me already? Or already, as in, you know, I'm standing here wondering what I should be doing at this point, and I'm already standing directly in front of a person who has a quest for me, so... Hello, says Bedoli. I heard that Divine Beast Vah Medoh has been appeased. It just sends my heart soaring. Get it? Because he is a bird, and he flies, therefore soaring, haha. I didn't even realize I had started singing this old song. Did you hear me singing it? I have to go! Oh, wow. How about that for a response? Look, I understand you want to sing to me, but I actually have things to do. Bye. That's hilarious. Teach it to me. I mean, those are two opposite ends of the spectrum. He asked, did you hear me sing it? And Link's either saying, I have to go, or teach it to me. Can I please get a middle ground where I'm just like, no, I didn't hear you sing. Could you maybe sing it again? Yeah, no, none of that. It's just like, teach it to me. Okay, well, Jesus, what if I don't want to be taught? What if I just want him to sing it because I'm generally interested? So he's singing through text, which reminds me of those people that they type song lyrics in online chats and think they're singing, but they're not. And I hate that. It's so stupid and annoying. I mean, I haven't seen it in a number of years because, you know, people have grown up and grown out of that, I think, for the most part, but my god, it was terrible when people would just, you know, they'd either type it out or copy and paste it from a lyric sheet, and I'm just thinking, what are you doing? It's just so stupid, because if I've never heard the song before, it doesn't achieve anything. Unless the song is playing somehow, and you're singing along by typing, it's really just a pointless thing to do. Anyway, there's more to the song, but I forget the rest of the words. You should ask my sister, Lysa, if you want to know the rest. Why the fuck would I want to know the rest of the song? Ancient Rito song. Okay. So, I thought it was just some old song, but now it's an ancient Rito song, wow. So I don't know if that is really a quest that is grabbing my interest right now. What would really grab my interest is to just continue exploring through this world. You can see that we've got... wait, did I? Yeah, I think I did go through that. Path of Hidden Winds, yeah. So, I realized... I don't know if it was while I was recording one of my previous videos or if I was watching back my videos, but I haven't mentioned it until now, but I realized that there's no real reason for me to avoid activating a shrine without clearing it, because, you know, my thought... Hi, A-Gaming. The thought that was in my head was that if I activate the shrine, but don't clear it, I'm going to get confused and think that I've cleared it when I actually haven't. But actually what happens is the shrine still retains some of its original orange color if you haven't cleared it. The outline of it is highlighted in blue, but the little A shape almost in the center is going to be orange. So I think that is enough to make it quite clear that it's a shrine that I haven't actually gone through and completed yet. But I'll still also have my warping capabilities, so I'm not going to do that stupid shit anymore where I find a shrine and then not activate it, because that's just going to make life harder, because again, I won't have access to the warping function. So I think, obviously, being able to warp is more important than whatever I had going on in my head. I think, well, not so much that, but now that I've come to the realization that there is some point of differentiation between an activated shrine that hasn't been cleared and one that has been cleared, I have no reason to just avoid activating it altogether. So there you go. As far as why I've got this pin down, I don't know. I'm tempted to go to exactly where that pin is, but I'm starting to think that it was something that I just put in the distance some time ago to mark where the Rito village probably was. I don't know. There we go. It's gone now. Don't have to worry about it. Don't have to worry my pretty little head over it anymore. So, this guy's playing a... oh, never mind. I thought he was playing an instrument, because I was hearing the music of the village, and it looked as if he was playing some kind of string instrument. Which he technically is. He's plucking a string, so technically he could be playing a string instrument, but no, he's... I do like his haircut, though. It's very funny. You know, he's got... I think I did this last time. He's got this thing going on, you know. Anyway. I think I did that last time, because I had no specific recollection of having done that, but when I actually grabbed my hair and started doing it, I was like, shit, I think I did this last time. Anyway, hey bud, I heard the whole story. That was you, yeah? You conquered Divine Beast Vah Medoh? And Tiba is safe at home too? Looks like you went and did everything while I was out of the game. Yeah, you were too busy, I don't know, looking at yourself in the mirror and stroking your hair, and stroking your bow, incidentally. I guess I owe you one, thanks pal, yeah, no problem. Anytime. Again, I apologize for the poor performance. I'm starting to think that it is a Wii U thing and not a Switch thing, because everyone that I talk to is failing to, I guess, corroborate the story that I had heard when this game came out, that the Switch also has performance issues. You know, people are saying, well, I haven't really been experiencing bad performance in the game on the Switch version, so maybe it's only the Wii U version because the hardware is lacking. It's kind of shocking that the Wii U would have lacking hardware for a game like this, but I suppose it does. What the hell are you doing? Are you a green bird? Where did you... Amali, where did you go? Key? Where are you? Well, oh, it's Keel. I got confused between the L and the exclamation marks, you know? Anyway. Thank God I've got... Oh, hello. CK Scaleb. CKS Caleb. Yeah, relax, I'll respond to you. Hello. Anyway, he's probably already gone. I can't find Keel anywhere. Where could she be? I don't know. I wish I knew. I wish I cared. Maybe she went to Warbler's Nest. Here we go. I just need to position the text so that it can actually be legible. To practice her singing. But that's so far away. Could she have made it there on her own? Oh, I'm so worried. I'm so not. Side quest. So are they implying, well not even implying, but basically saying that that ancient Rito song quest is a main quest, whereas this is a side quest? Let's have a look. So if I go to main quest, no, maybe not. Where's the, it's like ancient, Xenoblade Chronicles, are you kidding me? Okay, main quest. Find the fairy fountain. Yeah, so where's the song? Oh, here we go, the ancient Rito song. So it is a Side quest, good to know. Otherwise I would have freaked out. I would have been like, wow. I guess ancient Rito songs are actually extremely important. Still here? That's good to hear. Sometimes on Twitch, if I don't respond to a person within 2 minutes, they're gone. As if they had absolutely no other reason to watch than to speak to me, you know, I don't know, go on VR chat or something if you want to talk to people. Want me to tell you a story? Oh god, I suppose I may as well listen. Awesome, me too. Ahem. Am I ready for this? This bird, I mean, I'm sure this bird is supposed to be cute or something like that, but it's not. It's kind of creepy. Maybe it's because of the pink hair or something. I don't... Actually, then again, the Ritos do have proper hairstyles, but... Anyway, once upon a time, my grandpa stopped at a big tree while he was climbing a big mountain and looked down below him to the northwest. Why do they highlight big tree as if that's somehow significant? Do you know how big this frickin' overworld is? There are a lot of big trees around. When suddenly he saw a huge snow white birdie, okay, with its wings spread wide. There's plenty of snow white birdies in this village, I'll tell you what. My grandpa took off flying after the snow white birdie. What's with the red highlighted text? It's stupid. And he got a little closer to the white birdie. Or rather, as he got a little closer to the white birdie, Grandpa saw something super important inside its belly. The birdie had swallowed... Well, what was it? Well, I always get sleepy around that part of the story, so I don't remember. Oh, I know where the big tree is, though. Well, that's good. It's over there, you see it? I suppose we're going that way first. It's a rather adventuresome sort of task. Now, what did that snow white birdie swallow? I wish I knew. Maybe we'll find out. I can't hear the story from Grandpa anymore. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Poor thing. Okay, so what are we doing? Did we end up going to the... I think we did end up going to the top of that, didn't we? It was like a little thing that we could drop down into, from memory, but... Anyway. Well, for the sake of her grandfather, we will go and see that big tree. It's at the top of that mountain over there. I don't know what that other thing sticking up out of the ground is. Have I been over there yet? No, I haven't. Well, there you go. That's interesting. Are we ready to get out of this place? I think so. I mean, there's probably other stuff to do here. I mean, there's a shop over here. How about we check the shop first? Sounds like a plan, right? I'm gonna do this because, you know, shortcuts. Whoa, check out those FPSs. FPSs? Anyway. Hello, kid. Fishy, fishy. No one's selling fishies. If I can't buy any fishies, I can't finish my task. Maybe I'll just be like, yeah, and catch one myself. You could do that if you wanted to. Alright, so I've got some arrows to purchase here. Regular arrows and bomb arrows. I could buy some bomb arrows. I've got 2,680 rupees. But, yes, well, you say that as if I know who that person is, Caleb. While I have been playing this game since it released, like literally the day of release, I really haven't played much of it. This is not like a second playthrough or a third playthrough or anything like that. So I'm basically just going around and, I suppose, playing the game blind for the most part. And even if Salmi, whoever the hell that is, has been introduced to me, there's no chance I'd remember that name unless it had been introduced to me multiple times. Hello and welcome to the Rito General Store, the Slippery Falcon. Was there something you needed? Here to sell. I don't know if I really wanted to sell anything, but... Again, these materials here, I'll work out what to do with them eventually. And I'll also work out what to do with these eventually. We'll see what happens, but... come on. What do you sell? We carry just about it, so I'm guessing there's no... Yeah. This is not a situation where we're given a... like a store screen window. Which is a weird way to describe that, but yeah, basically we don't get to see them in a list, we have to actually go to them physically, like in the good old days of Zelda, which is a bit of a fucking insult that they would bring back something so classic from the Zelda series, yet, you know, have this game be what it is. Yeah, hello. Warm garb here, yeah, I have to say all of the villages just are too much for the Wii U to handle, quite frankly, because when I was in Kakariko Village before, it was a similar issue. I'm guessing... You need some fishies in this pot, unless I put the fishies in. But anyway. Yes, that's pretty much what I have been doing, Caleb, thank you. The tree at the top of that mountain, or, yeah, let's head over there. I'm done with this place. I've officially had enough. mainly had enough of the poor performance. That's my senior concern at the moment, is to have it be so that you guys are able to watch the gameplay at a frame rate higher than 10. So, yeah. I can still see the tree. I don't know what the flags are about. But anyway, we may as well save the game, seeing as though we have gone into the Hebra Mountains, they seem to be called. Very well. And it seems to still be pretty cold here, so I think it is necessary for us to keep this armor set equipped. Okay. So this moose over here, again, not aggressive. But, oh Jesus. You know, if you have watched enough of my my gameplay footage, you would know that whenever I say something, the game always goes out of its way to prove me wrong. And that was a great example of that. Got some loud birds outside. If they could shut up, that would be beautiful. Seems like another one of those bokoblin hideouts of sorts. Might be abandoned. This might be too cold for them, I don't know. No, clearly not. I found out very quickly that in fact it's not too cold for them, because here they are. I got him before he could blow his horn, I think. Now, I think if I double press X or something, I can use the power of Vah Medoh. And I've got 3 of them, apparently. How about we give that a try? That didn't seem to work. Oh well. I'll remember how to do it later. Eventually, I'll remember. But I think you create a big gust of wind with it or something. Hold X. Ah. Well, that worked, didn't it? That worked so well. That worked, Again, this is what it's like to watch me play video games. Things happen where... I mean, right at that moment when I decided to use it, I got swarmed by Keese, and then I got an ice beam that one-shot me. Alright, take it easy, Caleb. There's no need to scream. The issue was that I was... Anyway, let's just give it a try. There we go. Way. That's very useful, actually. I like that. It's got 3 uses. I'm not sure what the cooldown's about, but... Oh, hello. It's a moblin here. Let's try and hit him before... Whoa! That's a bit scary. Okay, knocked him down. I don't know if I can do a drop attack on him. Oh, drop attacks do exist. Oh, yeah, they do exist. I think I managed to actually hit him with the effect of it. That's pretty crazy. Okay, what are we using next? Looks like we'll be... the temptation to just use the meteor rod and break it is pretty strong. How about we do some ranged attacks? Whoa, that's quite damaging, actually. Yeah, my meteor rod is badly damaged. Oh, it's out of charge. Okay, well, uh-oh. I need to get ready to avoid this. Get out of there. There we go. Run. Excellent. We don't need the Knight's Bow. That's not something of any particular interest to me. Oh, that's good. He's flailing his arm around. Should have been shielding, but that's cool, you know, actually playing the game properly. What we will do is we'll do that again. I don't know if killing these guys is necessarily worthwhile, but what I have noticed is that there is a coloration difference between moblins. So with the bokoblins, you've got the red ones, the blue ones, and then these almost grey coloured ones with white stripes on them. It seems that there's a similar coloration, the last one that I just mentioned, with this moblin here. So therefore, these guys are actually pretty difficult to kill, at least for me at this point in the game. So therefore, we're going to be nice and careful when we fight these guys. I don't know where the other ones came from. They must be higher up or something. Hello, Vladdy Daddy. That's a very nice name you've got there. Okay, you can not blow the horn, asshole. How many bows do I have? I've got a lot. Enough, actually. Swallow bow. Let's just use the... No, we'll wait until we break this thing, then we'll change to the swallow bow or something. Okay, let's save here just so that it's a little easier. Is this my first playthrough? Yeah, I've been playing since the game literally released. Day 1 of release I've been playing since. And that might give you an idea as to how much I've enjoyed this game, yeah. So I can try and hit these bombs. It's a little bit dangerous, but yeah, this guy's fallen anyway. Let's try and do another drop attack. Yeah, that didn't work. I don't know what he got hit by last time then, because I was certainly not on target last time either. So it makes me wonder exactly what I'd done before. You can die. Alright, the other guys seem to get alerted when I fight the... oh, fuck off. Stop it, stop it. No, he's gonna kill me. Well, I don't know how he didn't kill me, but whatever. Let's save, seeing as though we've done well this time. It's not that nice, Bloody Daddy. I will eventually finish this game, but... yeah, again, I may as well mention for the sake of those who maybe haven't heard me explain it for a while, but basically what will constitute a completed run of this Let's Play for me will be just reaching the end of the story. I will try to do as much of the DLC stuff as I can before I reach that point, because I don't really want to be in a situation where I'm... oh, there's two of them. Hi, guys. This is not good. I don't know how I got frozen. Oh, the keys, obviously, but... okay, come on. So, these keys, if anything, are making life hard. So, there we go. Broke our knight's bow. Let's go and equip. Hold on. Bow. Pull the bow out, please. Oh, I need to hold it to pull it out. Whatever. So, I'd like to attack these guys from a range. There we go. I can repeatedly hit their faces and then hopefully... uh-oh. I'm not having a fucking ranged confrontation with you. Alright, so I'm actually shielding this time. Good job, Doomlink. I didn't really want to use the meteor rod, but whatever. He's almost dead. We need to be careful that we don't end up in the line of fire of the other guy. Here we go. There we go, he's dead. We're going to save because, again, bit dodgy. Would I prefer to be playing this game on a Switch? Kind of, but the problem is, I got this game when it released, and when it released, I had no reason to buy a Switch at that time. So I just got it for Wii U, the system that I already had. And I don't regret that decision, but yeah, it does perform a little better on the Switch, to my knowledge. Which would be expected. Asaagh times 5, well there you go. Got some keys materials over here as well. How far am I in the story? I've killed, as you can see, well, killed, I always use the term kill, it's not really accurate. I've cleared 2 Divine Beasts so far. I've done only 3 of these Hyrule Compendium locations. So I'm not really far through the story at all, as far as I'm aware. So, yeah. Eventually I will finish this game, but I don't think it's happening anytime soon. Especially not at the rate that I'm currently going at. Oh, shut your mouth. It's not really your mouth that you need to shut, you just need to maybe not blow your horn. So we've got a Dragon Boko Bow here, which is better than what we... come on. Let's go back up. But yeah, let's compare the Dragon Boko Bow to what we have here. We can probably... no, we don't need to drop the Swallow Bow because we do have the space to have both, so we may as well. Why don't we have both? And then, you know, the Mexicans cheer. But at any rate, it looks like we've cleared this little tower, which was utterly riveting. But we've got a chest over here. Shock arrow times 5. Awesome. So, I believe our point of continuation is up there. It's starting to get very cold, and you can also see that this is entering a new sector. Now, I'm not necessarily going to stop exploring this area. My meaning, or rather my point being, that as we go up here, I'm not necessarily going to decide that the Tabantha frontier has been completely discovered and explored. But I'm especially interested in this tree over here. Oh, I'm almost halfway? Jeez, okay. Well, that's good to know. That means I'll actually probably complete this game in the next 12 months. Yay. Well, maybe not even 12 months. It could easily be less than 12 months. It's just, it ultimately comes down to my resolve to continue playing it. I don't dislike playing this game, it's just that there are other games that I would rather play, so yeah, the sooner I can get this done, the sooner that weight will be lifted off my shoulders. It's been 3 years now since I started this. It needs to come to an end soon. So, alrighty. Got some flowers growing in an extremely harsh condition. You know, the extreme cold, literally growing out of a rock. Those flowers must be pretty heavy duty, pretty resilient. It's a slightly more articulate way of referring to, or rather of saying Heavy duty. Hello, you giant creature. Well, I meant to say you creature with a giant horn, but I ended up saying you giant creature. If you think you're gonna fucking charge me, I don't know. No, we're not doing this. If you think you're gonna fucking charge me, and then there shall be no ramifications for your actions, you're sorely fucking mistaken. There we go. Get fucking killed, you goddamn giant thing. He's giving us some meat. That's a lot of meat. Look at that. Oof. Raw gourmet meat. Get up off the ground, you fuckface. Goddamn asshole. Okay, so we definitely need to... should have cooked some of our meat while we were in the Rito village, to be honest, but... oh well. I suppose that's what I get. Do I have anything else to consume? No. This is not good at all. Maybe I should be... I don't think I can warp while I'm in combat, can I? I totally can. So, I know what you guys are thinking. You went all this way just to return to the Rito village, Tomb Link? Well, yes, and the reason why is because I have nothing to heal myself with. That's a problem. What else do I play? Well, at the moment I'm doing a live stream playthrough of Twilight Princess HD, which was a game that I wanted to play around the time it came out as well. I played the original game not long after its release, on GameCube, incidentally. But I haven't actually played the HD version before, and it's been interesting. There are some things about it that I prefer, and then others that I don't really prefer. But that's a long story. Beautiful, beautiful performance in this village. Just truly lovely. Now, what I would like to do is rest in a bed or something and just get my health back without having to consume something to get it back. What the hell is going on with you? Kennelly. I guess I should have spoken to you as well. You have done it, and you survived at that. You conquered Divine Beast Vah Medoh. To think the beast had taken up roost at the top of the village, it looks simply divine. If the legends are true, the life from the Divine Beast will ravage the calamity. For now, Divine Beast Vah Medoh will become the protector of this village and live on in legend alongside you. Hoo, I get it, you're an owl. Oh yes, of course, I must reward you properly. Feel free to take what you find in that treasure chest, as if he doesn't know what's in it. You will get more use out of it than I. What you did was miraculous, though I should expect nothing less from one from the bloodline of a champion. I absolutely lost my shit there. Why, you are almost the equal of the very Hylian champion who fought with Master Revali 100 years ago. What do you mean? I am that person. But this is not the first time that I almost didn't turn in that quest, because I did the exact same thing for Vah Medoh. I cleared Vah Medoh and didn't actually turn in the quest for, like, in real world time, 6 months or something. That was hilarious. Whoa, that's a pretty good bow, isn't it? My inventory is full. Well, guess what? I don't need the bow that I currently have equipped. That can drop on the ground. What's ew, Ethan? Describe to me what's ew. Oh, this is a very similar bow to what that other guy was brandishing before. But anyway, I really do want to find a bed or something so that I can regain my health. I don't think I've used a bed in this game before to regain health, but I'm sure that's how that works. You lie down in the bed and you go to sleep and you recover health. It's sort of a video game thing. You're playing the skin off? Sometimes I don't know what you're saying when you talk to me, Ethan. I'm playing the skin off? Oh, the spin-off. I'm playing the spin-off. You're right, Ethan. I am playing the spin-off. Ethan, you have a particular talent for autocorrect. You really do. What's going on with you? What are you trying to do? What's with the... Hey, sport, on your way to the mountains? Well, I'm looking for a bed, actually. Could you be the one who aided Tiba? Hey, I just want to say thanks for doing that. The nerve of that beast, it really ruffles my feathers. Anyway, I imagine you will be off on another adventure soon, huh? If you plan to go someplace cold, you should consider buying some of our warm clothes. Where am I? That's a good response, you know. He's basically done a monologue, and we're like, where am I? Oh shit, bye. Don't be a stranger. Yeah, well, do you really want to talk to someone as blockheaded as me? I mean, this freaking... Oh, this character. Honestly. Okay, bed. Bed. Hey, here's a bed. I can just steal someone's bed and sleep in it. Can I please do that? Okay, I have to talk to you and pay for one, I would imagine. Only stalkerblins. I don't even know what... Oh, maybe they're, maybe those are Stalfos in this game, I don't know. This is Swallow's Roost, Rito Village's premiere and only inn. Yeah, not very premiere, is it? A Rito down bed. Oh, what's the fucking difference? Am I going to get more health recovered if I get a Rito down bed? Here we go, let's ask about it. The Rito down bed is made using only genuine Rito feathers. I will warn you, sleep a night on this bed and you will never want to sleep on a stable bed ever again. Should you not wake up full of energy in the morning, I'll eat my own tail feathers, guaranteed. Well listen, I'm not spending 80 rupees just to sleep in a bed. So I will sleep until morning, I guess. Until noon? What's the better decision? I don't know what time it is, but we'll sleep until morning. I will wake you come morning, sweet dreams, thanks. Did we get a loading screen or not? Yes, no, hey, that's what I wanted. Good morning, hope you slept well. Alright, take care, yeah, bye. So, next we need to go to that guy's cooking pot. This guy's just relaxing in the early morning. Must be freaking cold here. Absolutely bitterly cold. So again, we're going into that house with the cooking pot. I think this is it here. No. No. It's at the high level. Cooking pot. No. Yes. Hope you don't mind me just, using your cooking pot. I can cook in it, can't I? Or is it his cooking pot so I can't use it? Let's try to find out, shall we? Let's do our best to cook some meat. I will no, don't eat, Christ. I cannot recover any more hearts here, well thank God for that. So let's try and... Oh, I can cook in his pot. Now think if we were to combine this meat with something else, it would be better than that. Meat skewer, well there you go. I don't think I have anything to combine it with though, so... Yeah, it doesn't really look like I do. I have a mushroom, don't know what that's going to do, but... Well, it will obviously influence my meat in some way. What does it say? Oh, cook it before eating to temporarily increase your movement speed. Well, let's try and combine it with raw prime meat, shall we? Hold. Let's see if this works. You have to understand that I haven't really bothered with cooking in this game, so I'm interested to see if this will now become meat that can... Yeah, that's what it does. What's with the 5? The small 5 by the... Anyway, hasty meat and mushroom skewer. Grants a low-level movement speed boost. A filling dish made by grilling various mountain ingredients with meat. This is probably one of the best features of the game. This is the one thing that I'm going to sit here and say, hey, that's a great fucking idea. And I'm glad that they did that. One thing that I'm not glad about is that I didn't actually bother to cook for so long. Ultimately down to laziness. Ultimately the result of laziness. But yeah. Let's cook a frog, maybe. No. I think, I'm assuming that you can only cook things that are edible. Things that can, even raw, actually recover your health. So, yeah. I'm thinking that we probably don't want to try and, cook sunset fireflies, for example. But, yeah. Unless, can we use these, Silent Princess? No, I don't think so. Let's just keep cooking here. That's fine. I don't know if we can cook all of this at the same time. Let's cook all of this at the same... No, I think if we do that, what will end up happening is we'll get a single dish that heals us for way too much. So how about we stop holding? There we go. Stop holding. What we'll do is we'll hold this and just make a single dish out of it. I'm sure you guys are going, why are you 53 parts into this Let's Play and you don't even know how to cook? Well, it's a good question, to be fair. But I have to learn sometime, don't I? So let's hold 2 of these and see what happens. If we get 2 separate dishes, or 1. What have we got? I don't understand. Are they saying that it's 3 hearts times 10? Because that would be absolutely unreasonable. I don't really understand. What does the number mean? So what, is this 15 hearts and this is 30? I'm not sure. I almost don't want to say that because I feel like they would put a times 5 or a times 10, but it's just the number 10. Unless it's suggesting that there's a period of time in which I can't lose health after eating. Maybe 10 seconds I can't lose health after eating this. I don't know. I really don't know, and we'll have to figure it out, I suppose, but it would make sense if they just had a number to make it so that you didn't have to count all the hearts, you know. Maybe it's just 10 hearts, and this is 5 hearts, and they choose to not have a shitload of hearts to show that, but I'm pretty positive that I've seen materials in the past that actually have way more hearts in a line, so maybe what they do is, once there's a certain number of hearts that it recovers your health by, what they do is they just use 3 hearts visually and then put the number of hearts. So that's 10 hearts and that's 5 hearts. That's what I'm going to guess. Not exactly the most incredible theory, not incredibly profound, not exactly deeply thought out, but I'd say there's a good chance that that's the case. No, but that can't be right. Now you've got 2 hearts there, so that's clearly wrong. Whatever. We've got some food now. That's what we came here to do. Now we can get the hell out of here. I suppose I should be killing pretty much all non-aggressive and aggressive herbivores at this point to get more meat. But anyway, we should be flying over here. I'm guessing that we can get an increase in altitude. No, we can't. I was trying to hold the X button while flying and it didn't work at all. Well, if I can land around here without dying or something, you know, that would be so annoying if I couldn't get back from here. Oh my god. Is it worth trying to climb? I think it is, yeah. There's a point just up here where I should be able to stand safely. Should I get my climbing gear out? Probably not, because I think it's quite cold here. 37 minutes in. Probably go for another 15 minutes or so. Something like that. So, I'm thinking if we can get into this, see that flat part there? I'm going to try and get to that. Is all this necessary? Probably not, but... well, it wouldn't have been necessary had I been smarter about what I was doing, but... anyway. There we go. Excellent. Now this is something I find to be a whole lot more useful than Vah Medough's attack. Here we go, let's go kill this frickin' asshole. And by asshole, I mean, whoa. Oh, I understand, because it's times 3, so it shoots 3 arrows at a time. Makes sense. Oh, he died in one shot. That's very nice. More meat. Excellent. So yeah, now that I know that I can... well, it's kind of obvious, isn't it? I can't believe the level of laziness that I was at before, where I wouldn't even kill enemies to get meat to actually heal myself. It's kind of ridiculous, isn't it? Now, does it consume 3 arrows when I shoot it? It would make sense if it did, but it might not. You never know. Maybe that's considered a benefit to using a weapon like this. But I think the benefit is instead the fact that you can shoot 3 arrows in a short space of time instead of, you know, having to pull back and release 3 times. Alright, get our stamina back. So again, we are heading up to that tree from before. Short stream, yeah, well, it's a Let's Play video. All of my Let's Play videos are around, like my live Let's Plays are about an hour long, so... that's the way it goes, that's the way it goes. The ones that are longer, not all of them go for that shorter time. The reason why is because I might be in the middle of doing a, like for example, I was on Eventide Island, forcing myself to complete it in one video, and then after that I was doing a Divine Beast. And pretty much all of my Divine Beast videos are going to be longer because I want to get them completed. Geez, that was very close, wasn't it? But yeah, when I'm doing a Divine Beast, I prefer to get it completed in one recording. Because it's easier, you know. The problem with a weapon like this is that it's difficult to be accurate with it over long distances, so what we'll do is this. There we go. Oh, no. 3 arrows isn't enough. Fuck you. He's running away. Oh, now he's running after me. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Get some more prime meat. Why did it take me so long to start doing this? Well, at least we don't have to worry about keeping the meat good. Well, fresh is the word I was looking for, not good. But yeah, we don't have to worry about that because we're in a very cold environment. Natural refrigeration. He dropped his bow. For once I have a lot of arrows on hand so I can actually use them to some degree of effect. What the hell is that? Oh, it's an octorok. I'm so hungry right now all of a sudden. Making terrible references. Hearty salmon, well there you go. Look at that. That's not even... it temporarily increases your maximum hearts when used in cooking. Well, that's pretty crazy, isn't it? I mean, you can already see that thing is uncooked and it's already giving us a shit ton of hearts when we consume it. We may... oh... well, I think it's better than the bow that we're using right now, so we may... no... yes, it is. So let's drop the falcon bow, seeing as though it's our weakest one. Please go here. Across to the falcon bow. And it's almost broken anyway, so that works out rather well. Knight's bow. Arrow. Okay. Now let's... I mean, you can, of course, sneak up on these enemies, but how about we do that? I mean, I call him an enemy, and the reason why is because he did attack me out of nowhere before, after I was saying that he wasn't aggressive. So there you go. I'm pretty sure that did shoot 3 arrows, yeah. Alrighty. There is a certain temptation to do longer recordings, even though it's a live Let's Play, but I don't know. I think it's better if I don't. I have that feeling. I could, I don't know. I think what I was doing before was trying to have them less than 1 hour. I think having them be around an hour is okay. I don't mind that. I'm probably going to record something after this, though, because I'm in the mood to record today. Whatever that ends up being, I'm not sure. But, what could I record after this? Maybe some Monster Hunter. Let's do some Monster Hunter. That sounds good. Oh, woo, says the wolf. I don't want to fight you. I love you guys. I love wolves. But if you attack me, then I will... I'm sorry. It breaks my heart, it really does. Uh-oh. It's now frozen meat. Icy gourmet meat. What does this do for you? So it cools you down. This raw gourmet meat has been frozen for easy traveling. It's kept its flavor through the freezing process. Eating it as is will provide a temporary boost to your heat resistance. Now I'm just going to assume that you can't cook icy gourmet meat and retain its icy effect. So basically, what they're saying is that it's really good and ideal to eat frozen raw meat. Thanks. No, I don't think I'll play Rocket League with you, Ethan, but we can watch Gundam if you would like to. Anyway. We will kill you as well. I'm out for blood. I'm killing everything out here. Okay, that thing's running away. Don't you play this game with me, sir. Alright. I can see you running away. I think past a certain point they decide to stop running. So I can catch up to him. Seriously, I'm absolutely annihilating all of life. All of the living creatures of this world shall die for my stomach, said the human. Look at all this meat. You just get so much of it. I mean, you have absolutely no business running out of healing wares in this game, and yet I was, because I was being stupid. Completely stupid, in fact. So, yeah. Really? I mean, I wasn't necessarily running out of healing wares, but it was getting difficult at times. What the hell was that? He was randomly running and he starts climbing something. How are we going to get up there? Oh, hi. How are you going? Please don't fall. That's so annoying when you do that. Well, what I'm going to do is save while I'm thinking of it. Okay. Now, looks like I can go down there. Let's just go down there and kill him. Because we don't really have to climb back up, we can just run up. Because there's... Oh, my Guardian Sword ++ is badly damaged. Fucking breaking weapons in this game. So annoying. So annoying. Oh, it's a little fox. Hello. Now, I'm not going to kill you for food. That's a level of desperation that I haven't yet reached. I love wolves, but foxes are just... Yeah, no. Hello. I'm not harming you. Unless you physically harm me, I won't touch you because I feel bad about killing the other ones. Anyway. Hello. Oh, he actually jumped away from my strong attack. He's throwing snowballs at me. What's his problem? Not a bad idea. Smart. Oh. Oh, the snowballs are rolling down. I wonder if he throws them down when we're running up here. Probably. Come on. Get on target, Doomlink, you useless individual. Come on, get him. Come on, there we go. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure we're continuing up the mountain there. Is that right? Yeah. Wait, is it there or is it over there? I think it's over there. So, as far as whether or not we can actually climb this thing, that is a good question. I think we can, as long as we go in this direction. This looks good. Okay. I think I can actually dash up here, which is a little risky, but I've got a good feeling about it. Here we go. So, some mountains will let you climb it on more of a flat surface. Like, you need to properly analyze a mountain to see if there is an easy route up there, because otherwise you end up going too vertically and it just takes too long, and it doesn't need to be that arduous. For example, this mountain here, clearly if I go up the eastern side of it, is actually not difficult to climb at all, but if I were to go up the western side, that would be a different story. I think if I jump off here and use my... Here we go. Here we go. That's a smart idea. It's not that smart, it's just that I've set the bar pretty low for myself while playing this game. This is a very interesting weapon that he's got. No, you don't. Gonna knock it out of your hands in a moment. Just keep doing that strong attack. Oh yeah, well that was a great thing, wasn't it? I was thinking, I need to get my shield out. And by the time I realized that that was something that I needed to do, and before I actually had a chance to do anything with my hands to that end, I was dead. So, that was very frustrating. Good thing I saved somewhat recently. Somewhat recently. I would have liked to have saved more recently than that. Oh no, I did save just before fighting him. I've got good habits. What should we do? Should we use a strong weapon? No, I don't think it's necessary. He's not so difficult that I feel it necessary to do that. Oh, I really didn't. No, wrong frickin' button, Jesus. How do I shield? Is it R? I think it's R, no, maybe not. What I wanted to do was, you know, I had the weapon sheathed, so I wanted to pull out the shield. I just need to work out the actual button to do that. What's the button? No, stop it. No, it's not that. No. Is it that? It is that. Okay, fine. Gonna hit you before you hit me. There we go. Excellent. No, put the thing away. And shield. I don't know how much I can... Wait, you're really going to do that attack? That's not going to do anything to me. Especially if you're so slow. What? I managed to cut down the frickin' tree? That's intense. Dragonbone Moblin Club. I think I have something that's slightly smaller than that. Don't roll... Please don't roll off. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why do I spend all this time killing you? Only for you to die down there. That's so annoying. I hate you so much, I really do. I wish enemies didn't slide all over the place like they were on a fucking ice rink. Must be the Super Mario influence. I don't know. So this is the second of its kind that I had. I wasn't able to see how frickin' large it was because I only had that symbol there, but that's a decently sized weapon. Probably doesn't have the best durability because it's dragon bone as opposed to steel. I mean, you'd think dragon bone would be better than steel, but it's not, I don't think. Because it is bone at the end of the day. Is it a good idea to climb this? Get on it. I like how I have difficulty climbing some things, and then other times Link is climbing when I don't even want him to. I don't think this is helpful. Let's go up this mountain here this way. Hello, Key. I was about to say Keese. In fact, I did say Keese. It's certainly not a Keese. Yeah, yeah. White choo-choo jelly. You can see that there is an erupting volcano over there, which to my knowledge is Death Mountain, so... We can head over to Death Mountain next, if we really want to, but I don't know if I will. Hello. There we go. This guy's got a spear, Dragonbone spear. Bye! Let's do a jump attack on him. That didn't work at all. And that probably harms my weapon more than anything else. I'm trying to shield. Put the bow away and shield, asshole. Alright. So we'll have a skewer. I'd like to test out what's going on with this 10. It does recover 10 hearts. So why is it that this one has 2 hearts with 5? Or is it really... Is it that amount times? Jesus. So this is 10 hearts. Okay. So that other one must have been 30 hearts. What the fuck? Because there's no other explanation as to why there would be 3 hearts here for this one and 2 hearts for this one, unless it was the number times the number of hearts. No. What is it, Bob C? It's not helpful for you to just say no, you know. We're not having that level of a conversation. You can just tell me in detail. Or you can just say nothing. Anyway. Okay, so Dragonbone Moblin Spear. This thing is so... What a long name. This has to be the longest... Oh no, never mind. Dragonbone Moblin Club is about the same length. But when I saw it on the ground, it looked like the name was just so unreasonably long. Okay, so... Let's continue up. What is that? Oh, it's a flag. I guess that marks our... Well, it shows that we're probably going in the right direction at the very least. Okay. So, if I can find that tree, I think it's just... Well, at the very least, we should be aiming to get as high up as possible. Should we continue through here? Maybe we should. Are these wolves? I think they are. Or are they just rocks? They could just be rocks. No, what the... Oh, they are rocks. Oh, fuck off. I just got punched. Falcon punches, they say. Okay, there we go. Just 3, and 3 regular hearts will do it for me. Thank you. Yummo. Now, I'm guessing regular arrows don't really do anything, no. They're strangely cute, aren't they? Oh, okay. We're not doing this right now. No way in hell. So let's climb up here. Hello, fox. So I've got a shrine nearby. Ah, it must be in there. Okay, let's just... I'm going to save. And this might be a good stopping point for me. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'll actually try to do the shrine and then that will be my stopping point. Good idea, Doomlink. So if I head in through here... Oh, never mind. The shrine seems to be... Oh, the shrine's in that direction. Okay. I was thinking it might be further in there, but it doesn't look like it. It's actually up here. So let's go and look for it. The annoying thing with the shrine indicator is that you don't know if it's above or below you. You can only get a sense of like which compass direction it's in relation to yourself, which is oftentimes not very helpful. So, oh, get off the thing, ass. Get off it. I know you can fucking run. So just, oh, fucking asshole. Hate this guy. This Link guy that I've named myself after. No, I didn't name myself after this one. This one's an asshole. I named myself after... Well, which one would I have named myself after? I suppose the one from Twilight Princess. He's probably my favourite. But, anyway. What's going on here? Cool Saflina. Wild berry, yeah. Collect it all. Collect them all! Wild berries! Cool Saflina, yeah. Hilarious, Doomlink. Tell us some more jokes. You're so witty. Do I have a YouTube channel? Well, I would suggest that having a YouTube link that pops up on the screen every 10 seconds would, you know, make it clear that I do have one. But, I only say things like that because people do ask that question often. And they also say things like, what is your YouTube channel? And I'm like, well, I wouldn't have this thing flashing on the screen if I didn't well, to rephrase, if people aren't going to read it anyway, I'd rather it not be flashing on the screen. So, yeah, I don't know. Because I do like to reduce clutter on my streams, basically, but that's the reason why I don't have any stupid backgrounds or anything like that. It's just me and the game with this annoying text that flashes on the screen that apparently people don't read anyway, you know. You'd think it being red with the YouTube icon would also be easy to tell at a glance. Didn't see it? Jesus. Well, next time I'll make it at least double the size of me so that everyone can see it without issue. But anyway, yes, I do have a YouTube channel, and that is my primary place of content creation. I use Twitch as nothing more than a means to get to more people. That's it. I have absolutely no loyalty to Twitch, and I certainly don't consider myself to be a Twitch streamer of any kind. Should we go further down and look for it, or go further up? I'm thinking further up, because we do want to go up anyway. So, hello, Stalfos. Plural. There we go, there goes that weapon. I think we're about to get punched. Paunched. Never mind, we got kicked. That was a shot. Oh, get up off the floor, dickhead. Or off the ground, anyway. I'm pretty, what's the word? I've lost my words now. I was going to say, I'm not very, okay, let's use a completely different word. I'm not being very friendly to Link, am I? Just, unaccommodating, that's what I wanted to say. I'm not being very accommodating to Link, because he's just been kicked in the face, and he's rolling down a hill, and I'm like, get the fuck up, you know, it's just like... Clearly I'm not. Oh, here we go. There's a shrine. Hidden behind ice. Now, how do we... I don't have fire arrows. Maybe bomb arrows can break it? Maybe just bombs in general can break it? I don't know. Makes me think that I need to melt it, that's all. I don't know. Let's go and whip out bomb arrows just to see. No. Oh, I thought it was melting it. Did it melt it? I think it got smaller. Yeah, it totally got smaller, but it only gets slightly smaller, so that's really not ideal at all. Is there a way to... Yes, I can see that there's wood here, but I don't know how to light it. Do I have flint? I might have flint. Here we go, flint. Strike it with a metallic weapon to generate a spark. Here we go. So let's do this. Yes, I know make a fire, it's just I didn't see the wood to start with. Now that I do see the wood, should be alright. Okay, I'm going to use one piece of wood, that should be fine. And then we'll drop flint on the ground or something. We'll hold and then... Gonna drop it on the ground. Here we go, drop. We'll drop it next to the fire. And then we want to hit it with a metallic weapon, I'm guessing. So let's... get a metallic weapon. The demon carver will do. There we go. And that should just melt the ice slowly, I'm assuming. God, that's slow. I suppose it wouldn't be that fast now, would it? Anyone want to take a nap while we wait for this? Is that more firewood there? No. But it might be something that we can light, because it is definitely a bundle of sticks. That is a faggot if I've ever seen one. Okay, what's happening here? Are we still... Yeah, we're definitely still melting because you can see the steam coming off the ice. Or I suppose the frost coming off the ice, more like? I don't know. Wow, this is slow going. I'm not seeing it reduce in size. Maybe I am. No, but it is reducing in size very slowly. My god. Can I have a... Oh, I can sit at the fire, is that right? Sit by the fire until morning, no. Actually, maybe I could do that. Maybe then it would be... maybe that's a good idea. How about we save and do that? That's a very nice... look at that shot, that's very nice looking. I'm going to try and have this be my... I'm going to have this... Oh, shit. Stop it, stop it. I'm going to try and have this be my thumbnail. In fact, I don't necessarily need it to be my thumbnail. Or rather, what I was wanting to do was have the screen in place like this, so that the auto thumbnails would generate. But I was thinking, well, I could always screenshot and make a a thumbnail out of that. Okay, anyway, let's go and sit by the fire until morning. Now it should be melted by the time we finish the time lapse. Oh, well, so I say. That was actually the opposite of what I wanted to do. Because it didn't fucking continue melting. And then the fire went out. Where's the fire? When a wooden weapon or shield catches fire, you can extinguish it by unequipping the burning item. Yeah, ironic. Where is the fire at that point? In my pocket. Okay. Oh. Man, this game's pretty much insulting me at this point. Okay. Hallelujah. So I've only got one more wood pile. Or climb. I thought I would be frozen by that. No, I can't climb that. Maybe I can climb around it. No. Let's just keep trying to melt this shit. Oh, this is so frustrating. I don't know how long the fire burns for. But I've only got one more of these, so... You can't hold that here. Well, sorry. Try again. Place it here. There we go. Get another flint. There we go. I don't know if it returned to its previous size or not. I'm really not sure. But I think both of them are melting now, which is a good start. That definitely helps. So yeah, I thought I was being smart and I was going to pass time and then this would be melted by the time I returned. No. None of that. None of that. Frustratingly. Now what would be really annoying is if as the ice melts it gets further away from the fire and eventually it melts to the point where it's so far from the fire that it can't melt any further. That would be so frustrating if that were to happen. I've never had a shrine that was so bothersome to actually access. Never had one. I'd love a... Maybe I actually should have melted this first. Maybe there's something inside it that's useful. Oh. What if that's a big wood pile in there? No, I don't think it is. I think that's stone in there. Yeah, maybe I haven't made the right decision doing this. Yeah, I'm not going to set my bone weapon on fire. I do find that to be useful. I'd like to use it as an actual weapon. Because as you can see, if I light all these three on fire, I'm only going to be left with 3 weapons, and it's not going to work out so well for me. Oh my god. Well, we can sit here and relax, I suppose. No need to be in a hurry to do anything, because nothing's going to happen in a hurry at this point. Just be sitting here, waiting for it to slowly melt. I'm just guessing that if I were to melt this first, or had I melted this first, how about, I'm just gonna guess, that faggot on the ground is probably something that I can still interact with. So let's go and put that down. And by that I mean the flint. And try to light this. Might not work, but we'll see. Hey, it does work. So this is going to burn now. It would be very funny if someone misquoted me and said, he's saying faggot, he's homophobic, blah, blah, blah. And I'll say, well, you know, I'll give them the context. That would be funny. What the fuck is that? Really, what is that? Okay. Drop. I'm going to destroy the fire as well, aren't I? Maybe we'll wait until this is finished melting. Good idea, Doomlink. I'd like to not destroy the fire. I was about to say the flame, but decided to say the fire, and then I ended up saying the flyer, which is actually not what I wanted to say. How long does this thing take to frickin' melt? Come on. I don't think there's anything there, is there? Okay, let's try and... I want to drop this with A. Oh, whatever. It'll destroy the fire. I don't care at this point. What have we got? So we've got amber, ruby, and whatever the bolt stone thing is. Topaz. There we go. It didn't destroy the fire, which was very nice. Let's see if blowing this up helps. I mean, I just assumed that it wouldn't, but you never know, it might. No, it doesn't help. Hey, look. Is it still melting? I think it is. Well, thank God for that. I was thinking that because there was more distance between them now, they just wouldn't be melting. What's that inside? There's a moblin inside that thing, it looks like. I could be wrong, but... looks like there's an enemy in that. Yeah, that's totally a moblin in there. Okay. But, yeah, I'm glad that they're nice enough not to have it be so that this thing, now that it's so far away from the fire, it just stops being melted. That would be really frustrating. I'm about to make it through. Yeah. Oh, fuck off. That is so unfair. How am I don't have the wood to do this. I guess I have to burn my wood weapon, do I? At this point, I don't have a choice. Okay, fine. Let's go quickly. Oh, shit. So, can I walk through, please? Let me walk through. Thank you. Hurry. There we go. Please don't burn my weapon, please. Excellent. That worked out. Goma Asaagh. Yeah, great. As long as I'm able to get out of here when I come back, we'll be fine. So, we're over an hour because it took so frickin' long to melt this shit. We'll see what's going on in this shrine. If it looks like I have to be in here for ages, I will definitely not do this shrine in this recording. I'll wait until the next recording, which will be annoying for the next one, but anyway. I'm hoping it's just a straight corridor. Yeah, oh, it's a major test of strength. It's been a little while since I've done one of these. I'm not looking forward to it. Well, I'll do at least one attempt at this. Maybe I can do it in the first attempt. We'll see what happens. Generally, with a major test of strength, most of your weapons will be destroyed in the process because it can take a little while. But, yeah, major test of strength. Jesus. The last time I did one of these was... must have been like part 30-something. No, part 20-something, maybe. I don't know. It was a long time ago. Hopefully I've still got it, because I did spend a long time getting this done. No, that's terrible. Terrible, Doomlink. That's, yeah, you could see that that was the most pathetic attempt at a fucking flurry rush you've ever seen. Okay, let's try that again. It's alright. I needed a warm-up. That was my warm-up. I just wasn't sure what he was doing. I did this so many times last time I was doing the major test of strength that I should be able to tap into what I learned before. Now, I can't remember what this will give me, outside of just the weaponry that will be dropped by this guy. Oh, that's a bit rude, isn't it? There we go, flurry rush with the spear. I'm just doing the spear first, because I'm thinking that that's going to break soon anyway. What's that? Oh, whoops. Okay. Now, the difference between this test of strength and the last one is that there is no pillar for this thing to fall into to give me a chance to attack him, you know, if that makes any sense. That was poor. There we go. But as I said, the amount of time that or the amount of hits that it takes to actually deal damage to these guys, you end up breaking most of your weapons. So it can be annoying. My demon carver is badly damaged. There we go, that's broken. What I should do... Actually, I'm not given the opportunity to do it. I can see that I'm not allowed to use Vah Medoh's attack. That's annoying. Well, alright. I was thinking that the last time I did a major test of strength, I didn't have Vah Medoh. Oh, fuck you. I didn't have Vah Medough's ability. And now that I do, I may as well use it, but no, it doesn't let me, unfortunately. Now, the increased movement speed might help, but... Okay, stop it. Hello. That was poor. That's ridiculous. Yes, I did melt the ice. Eventually. Eventually. That's alright, I'm going to keep trying to do this. I might even force myself to do it in this video. I may as well at this point, you know. But really, I'm just getting that feeling that this is going to be a little harder than... I don't know if it has the same amount of health as the one that I fought last time. I think it might. But you would think that I'd be getting through it a little faster because I have better weapons now than I did before. Last time I did a test of strength. I'll stop it. I don't like it when he does that for the reason that it obviously deals a lot of durability damage to my shield. Use my ice thing for protection. Oh, come on. I tried to avoid that. What ice thing do you mean? Ice thing? Anyway. You mean this? It's only heat resistance, but anyway. So, how about we... Yeah, let's have this meat skewer. There we go. Yeah, that's definitely 10 hearts right there. Yes, well, ice thing doesn't make it clear to me. You have to understand, I don't know what the hell I'm doing in this game half the time, so ice thing doesn't really... It's not an apt description. Put away the thing. I'm guessing my shield will be enough. Okay, as long as I move to the side... What the fuck? You're actually still going to hit me at that point. Fuck you. I'm not going to heal, because that's a waste. So annoying. You saw that. I thought that I was safe, but I wasn't. I suppose that's my fault in the end, isn't it? There we go. Come on. There we go. Flurry Rush makes it a little bit fast, but it is still slow going, as you can tell. So I'll just move to the side. Hopefully the shield will help me if it's necessary. There we go. As long as we keep close to him, he shouldn't attack us with those lasers. Oh. Again, the final hit ends up being more damaging, which is good. Alright, this is doing a bit more damage, isn't it? Press the arrow button pointing upwards. Oh, you mean that? Why would that protect me? You mean as far as him doing this? Wait, what? Oh, I see. Whoa, what the fuck? That's crazy. Whoa, take it easy. I've pissed him off now, look at that. I've never really thought about, okay. Oh, at this point, I like to use bomb arrows. Just to get through this a little faster. I know this is kind of cheating, isn't it? But I just hate this part. I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? I destroyed a few of my weapons to get to this point, but, you know, I didn't have many more of those bomb arrows to use, so... Yeah, what's this over here? That's a Guardian Sword ++, and a Guardian Spear ++. So what have we got? You can see that I have taken this one from my last thing that I fought. But, yeah. There you go. Let's equip the... Actually, let's equip the spear. And there you go. I hadn't even thought of using Cryonis for that. Makes sense. Because, of course, the floor is... So that's the reason why they don't have the pillars. It's because they've instead made it a water floor so that you actually have to make the pillars yourself. That makes sense. What do you mean, wait? Royal Claymore. That's useful as well. What am I waiting for? Bob. Is there something more in this area that I haven't done yet? Oh, there's a weapon. I see. Excellent. Thanks, Bob. This is the strong one. Check this out. It's another one that deals 60 damage. Thanks, Bob. I'm assuming that's what you were referring to. Excellent. This is why I have people watching live, you know. They actually tell me these things. That would have been very annoying to pass up because I got the 2 weaker ones and would have passed up the strong one, but I'm guessing the battle axe is a 2-handed one. Yes, it is, but that's alright. It's still very good damage, so yeah, there you go. Well, that was taken care of. Yeah, shut up. Just a single spirit orb for my troubles, but that's alright. Something a little different. From the usual, at the very least. I have been, admittedly, a lot of the last shrines that I've gone through have just been straight corridors to the spirit orbs, so yeah, I think it was about time that I actually worked for my spirit orb for a change. So yeah. That's about it for this recording, guys. Oh, look out, you can see my table there. Usually my arm's in the way. Okay, am I stuck in here now? That would be annoying, wouldn't it? Like, really, how am I supposed to get out of here? That's a bit rude. I guess I have to warp out, do I? That's a bit stupid. Maybe if I warp to it here, it'll put me on the other side of it. Although I don't think it will. So it looks like my only opportunity, or my only choice rather, is to warp out. Well, that's a shame, Pablo. You're coming in just as I'm about to end it. I'm 1 hour and 16 minutes in, which is usually, yeah, it's not going to put me on the other side of the ice. That's really annoying. So I have to warp out, or, you know, if I had... Oh, this is so stupid. My Dragonbone weapon is going to break before it actually... Unless there's something else that I have that's made of wood here. I could totally light this thing on fire. Use the flying thing. Ah. See, this is why I have people watching live. I just completely forgot that I had this ability because I'm not used to it yet. I only just got it in the last recording. So, yeah, this thing is really important and really useful. So I need to remember that this is something that I can use, and that it's very useful, and it's clearly very useful. Well, Pablo, I think I'm going to do a Monster Hunter stream a little bit later. So, yeah, do expect that. Anyway, I'm probably not going to do it immediately because I think it would be better to eat first. But, yeah. So, as far as how to get to what was previously our destination, I've got no idea. I'd like to have it be in sight before I end this. God, it's a bit hard for Link to traverse this snow. Alright, I should be able to walk here. Go, get our stamina back, come on! Alright, whatever. Get some of it back again. I'm just getting to a high point so I can maybe see where I'm going. Got some flags over there. There's a... is that another shrine? I think it is. Well, if it's another shrine, I have to go and have a look at it. What the hell is that? What's that giant thing running around? Holy shit! I'm saving. I've never seen one of these things before. This is an enemy that I've never encountered. It's creepy. Look at it, how it runs. That has to be an enemy. It's got a big ice sword. Holy shit. Hello. Oh, it's a Wizrobe. I haven't seen a Wizrobe in this game before. So that's how they look. What the hell is this? Blizzard Rod? I could not have killed him in one go. That was scary. Well, that's a Wizrobe for you. Jesus. Okay, so let's go eat a skewer. That's not much of a health recovery, but that's alright. I didn't want to waste this thing because... Actually, I should have just wasted it, now that I think about it. Let's pick up a chill shroom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to this shrine over here. I think I will be able to... Wait, where is it? Oh, hello. Get out of here, please. Okay, so I'm thinking that there'll be a place to cook over there as well. Come on. You're not getting away from me. Yeah, I know you're jumping around. I'm interested in your Dragonbone weapon as well. Dragonbone Moblin Club. Can't carry anymore. Well, guess what? This frickin' spear is going away soon, so... Probably going to drop it. I have nothing against the spear specifically, but it feels like it's a bit weak. Okay, so what we're going to do is drop that spear. Elemental damage has an advantage against those wizards. Well, that was very strange because I hit him with a regular arrow and he seemed to have died immediately. So, yeah, I don't know. So what we'll do is drop the Guardian Spear and replace it with this Dragonbone Moblin Club. Will we use that right now? I don't know. Looks like we won't. Looks like we'll use the Guardian Sword. That's alright. We'll save, just for the sake of it, in case some crazy Wizrobe comes out of nowhere. Okay, so there is a hut here. I know that there's a frickin' shrine around here. I saw it from a distance, but I don't know where it is now. We've got some wood over here. I really want to collect that. I'm starting to seriously see the usefulness in it. That's a woodcutter's axe that I don't really want. Hylian shroom. Alright, let's open this door. Hello. Yes, I can cook in your pot. Hello, female. Huh, welcome to the middle of nowhere. Population, us. Sigh, hey. What's that on your back? It's a steel Lizzle shield. That spike is worth major style points for when you want to look hardcore on the slope. Okay. If you're carrying that shield, then... Whoa, this is big. You hiked all this way to meet the best there ever was at shield surfing, right? Yes. Knew it. Too bad for you that I'm retired, huh? It's been years since anyone knew me as the Duchess of Downhill. Okay. But if you don't mind a few pointers from a has-been, I'd be happy to critique your technique. Such enthusiasm. I haven't seen anyone with passion like that since, well, me. But I'm not just any surfer come lately. Okay. I was the best, and that means my advice isn't free. How does 20 rupees a session? Or rather, okay. Look, I'll say never mind. Wow, okay, if you want to pass up the chance to get tips from a former pro, hey, I won't stop you. The reason why I didn't accept is because I think that will start an actual training session. I don't want that. What I want to do is probably cook first. So I'm going to cook these in twos. I should say this for the next video because, you know, this is something that I can do for a long time. I do find it entertaining. Here we go. So 10 hearts per skewer is perfectly fine, really. I don't really need to know the exploit, Pablo. I'll live without it. I'm not so bothered by it that I would want to know an exploit. I feel like I can grab that shield, but I won't. Anyway, I'm just going to end it here. The reason why I'm ending it here is because I can spend a long time actually cooking this meat. So I will avoid doing that in this video, and I'll instead do it in the next video. And then, yeah, basically in the next video what we'll be doing is cooking some meat, going to the shrine, clearing the shrine, talking to this girl, and then, yeah. In other words, we definitely have a task at hand for the next recording. But, yeah, Pablo, I'll be going live again maybe in 40 minutes or so. Oh, now that I think about it, I did forget to actually mention in my Discord server that I was going live, so naughty me, naughty me. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next recording. Hope you enjoyed. This has again been, I believe, part 53 for my Let's Play, and hopefully there won't be a huge distance in time between now and the next time I record Breath of the Wild. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.